Welcome to the Charleston Chicks podcast, where life gets better, bolder, and a little bit bonkers. We're three fierce, fabulous, and 50-something women who've been there, done that, and got the battle scars and laugh lines to prove it. Think of us as your go-to girlfriends, dishing out real talk on friendship, love, career, and connection. Because let's be honest, life after 45 is where the magic really happens. From navigating reinvention to new careers, dating, marriage, and surviving hot flashes with style, we're here to laugh, share, and dive deep into all the messy, magical moments of midlife. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's dive into the conversations you actually want to have. Because at this stage, we're not holding back, and neither should you. Welcome to the Charleston Chicks podcast. Today, we're bringing a little sparkle to your season with Spark Joy. Finding holiday happiness and actually meaning it. The holidays are supposed to be magical, but if you're like most women, it sometimes feels more like a marathon of logistics, expectations, and stress. So let's talk about how women experience holiday pressure and ways to replace stress with genuine joy, real connection, and peace. We all know the holidays can be incredibly stressful for moms, or any woman really. We do it all, hold it all together for everybody, and make it picture perfect. Oftentimes, that puts us in a really tough place. We're stressed out, we're exhausted, and by the time the holidays are done, we want a vacation, but don't get it because we have to go back to work. So what are some ways, ladies, that we can make it less stressful?
I think something that's helped me a lot is to be realistic about my calendar and when something ends and when the next thing can begin, and realistically choose. What really helps me is to imagine how I'm going to feel in the moment. If I see like 2 or 3 things all within 3 hours of each other, I know I can't do 2 or 3 things. I have to choose one and be realistic about it and leave enough buffer time beforehand and afterwards. Or if I see that I have a big event the next day, be realistic that I can't attend something the night before so that I can prioritize how I want to show up for whatever I'm doing the next day. So I think that it's learning to say no to things, even as painful as it is, because it's such an exciting time. There's so many parties. It's seeing people maybe you haven't seen in a long time. It's being out and about. It's being just participating, which is such a beautiful thing. You could also look at it differently. You could say, you know what? I'm just going to go to everything.
Or I have to go to everything.
Or I just don't care. This is a great 3 weeks. I'm going to roll with it and have a ton of fun. And even if it means I can't stay for the full time for everything, I can stay 30 minutes here, an hour here, 30 minutes there, whatever it is. And I think that's another way to approach it. So I think it's about being honest with yourself and what makes you happiest, what you feel is most aligned for how you want to show up for yourself, but also for other people who have extended invitations, and doing what's right for you and for them, but always, always, always communicating with honesty and giving as much advance notice as possible to the extent possible. I think that's just common courtesy, and I think that it's fair, and I think that actually reduces stress. If we're talking about, a lot of times we talk about what makes holidays stressful, I think it's clear communication can reduce stress significantly.
I think also, agree with that 100%, but it's a big time for boundary bashing. People will push your boundaries and push, and really working on strong boundaries is important. Saying no is a full sentence. No means no. I'm not great at this, so I'm saying it and learning it all at the same time. And these are the things that when people are asking for too much, we need to have strong enough boundaries to just say no. And again, I'm not great at this, y'all. But I love the holidays, and I've always let them get to be a little too much for me because I want to make it perfect for all my kids, for my friends, and I want to enjoy and I end up losing out because I'm not great at no. So this year, I am going to do that. I'm going to say no more often, and I'm going to say yes to the things that fill my heart with joy and make me happy.
That's excellent. I mean, for me, I think you have to be wary of comparison.
Oh, yes.
Social media can kill the holiday spirit. I mean, oh, my tree is up and all the things, and look at all the presents, and all we're going to see the lights, and we're going to do this, and I'm like, well, dang, I'm not doing any of those things, and my tree might not be up until like close to Christmas, and does that mean I'm failing somehow, right? And I think it's at this point in my life, it's really like, those things are great for you. I don't care about those things anymore. I'm not going to see Christmas lights. My children are grown. Unless they want to drive, great. And so it's definitely turning off the comparison, turning the channel and saying, I don't care about those things. And what do I really care about? And I think for me, the holidays are always really about my kids. I mean, and I love it's my favorite holiday. Christmas is my favorite holiday. But it's really what my kids care about more than what I care about. So if I'm doing things that they literally could care less about, why am I doing it?
Yeah, that's a great point.
Sense.
Yeah, and the comparison thing, I think that's like the best point. I love that. I mean, that's a really, really hot topic. So many people feel that. And I think if you can shed that, and like you said, ask what's right for you. And if your kids who you're doing this for, it's not important to them, then you can just let that go. So what makes Christmas your favorite holiday?
It's because the prioritization of family. And I'm very close with my family. I'm so fortunate to have incredible family. My mother, my brother, my sister, my nieces and nephews and cousins. And we always prioritize seeing each other. And it's just, and we get along great and it's fun.
Favorite traditions?
For I think for me and my kids, it's like Christmas morning breakfast, and which is really lunch. Let's be real, because I'm not a morning person. Remember,
we remember.
I'm not a morning person, so it's Christmas lunch, but it's breakfast, and making that, and after we've opened presents, and just having a very relaxing Christmas morning together is one of my favorite traditions. My extended family, we always get together, and it typically is not on Christmas Day. It might be the day after. Often it's the day after, and it's my immediate extended family, and it's just, we have a good time. We just have a good time together.
That's awesome. Lisa Nicole, favorite traditions?
We have so many. We love, actually, my favorite holiday is Thanksgiving because no gifts are involved.
That's
But
fair.
we love
cornbread, yes or no?
No.
Oh.
Well, cornbread stuffing. I do cornbread
Okay,
stuffing.
okay.
But we do biscuits or rolls because, Allie, my amazing daughter, is a head baker and can make incredible rolls. But now Luke, my youngest son, he is cooking so much, and I think he's making the rolls for Thanksgiving this year.
Okay, I love it.
But we love the big holiday meals, the Thanksgiving meals, the Christmas Day meals, and just being together as a family is so much fun. And we all play games after, and we have such a great time playing games. One of our other traditions is we always watch the Peanuts cartoons. So the Thanksgiving, the Christmas, the New Year's, all the Snoopy cartoons. We love that. But just spending time together. I think we just love spending time together as a family and enjoying the holiday season.
I love that. The coolest thing that I love that I remember growing up in New York is that my mom and Dad always took us to see the tree at Rockefeller Center.
I've never seen it either.
I grew up 40 minutes away.
Oh.
So we would go, and it's gorgeous, and it's huge, and we would see all the skaters in Rockefeller Center at the skating rink, and then they would take us to Radio City and see the Christmas show and the Rockettes every year.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, when I was living there, I took our kids and my husband, of course, and we loved it. And one time we got backstage with some of the Rockettes, and yeah, there's a special tour that you can do. I don't know if they still do it, but it's amazing. It really brings the spirit of the holidays to life. And I personally, I mean, I am biased, but I do think there's no greater city in the world during the holidays than New York. I am excited this year for the first time. I've been in Charleston now for about 8 years. We bought tickets to Brookhaven Gardens.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm excited to do that.
It's so beautiful.
Supposed to be stunning. And we've started a new tradition with friends of ours. They invited us to their house. It's very cool. We wear pajamas. And they laugh because even my pajamas, they're all in, holiday pajamas.
Oh, but yours are black.
Exactly. Say it. I walked in, they go, even your pajamas are black. I go, absolutely right. And we eat Chinese food and we watch movies.
Oh, I love that.
It's really, really nice. Awesome. And I love these traditions. So this is great. I think it's important to find the joy in these moments and come together with people. And yeah.
Well, I have a question. How your holidays have changed from when your kids were younger to now? Because my kids are grown, your kids are grown, your kids are almost grown. Mm-hmm. Has there been a change other than the obvious from small child to large child?
That's a great question. Not really. I mean, I think it's just a time to come together. Mm-hmm. Just not being in New York, that's been a difference, doing those things. Look, at least we're not freezing. So.
Yeah. It's a bonus of being in Charleston. Yeah. You're not going to be really, really cold.
No,
for
we won't be
Christmas.
cold.
Yeah.
It's a bonus. How about you?
Well, I think I don't have to bake as many cookies for school. I don't have to do the cookie exchanges. Mm-hmm. I don't have to do the teacher gift exchanges or any of the things that would go on in class or the school plays. So that's kind of nice. But we still do big Christmases with big gifts and have gifts all around the tree and watch movies and do all of those things that we used to do. And I love it. I love the holidays so much. I mean, this is my most favorite time of year.
Yeah. I would say I feel like I have changed a lot. I don't do nearly as much at Christmas. I mean, we still exchange gifts, but they're older, so the gifts sometimes are like a plane ticket instead of something wrapped under the tree. It's a handful of things. What they want costs a lot more.
So do you don't wrap their plane tickets in a box or the piece of paper printed and put it in a box?
No.
So I am famous for doing that. I'll take a gift card, some type of gift card or some type of gift something, and I put it in a box, put a bunch of rocks or something heavy in it. Then I put it in another box. Oh my gosh, I especially love doing this to Colin because it's the best. And then another box, and then I wrap all the boxes. So he has to unwrap it all, and then it's like this piece of paper.
I love wrapping.
Me too! Oh my gosh, I use my dining room table. I've got wrapping paper. I've got the whole system down. I love to wrap gifts.
Very cathartic.
Yes.
I don't know.
I agree.
I'm good at wrapping gifts, but I can't say that I love it. That would be a big leap. But I definitely want wrapped gifts. And I'm a great stocking stuffer. Like my kids, I don't care how old they are.
Favorite items in a stocking.
Well, it's always something unexpected, right?
Okay.
Although typically my poor son always gets like socks and underwear.
Colin too.
But something unexpected, like I've always get some gift cards, like to Chipotle or Taco Bell or a gas gift card for put gas in the car. So definitely gift cards for my daughter. It's some random something, even a small piece of jewelry that's inexpensive. Boys are harder, I find.
I think
so
the
much
boys
harder.
are so easy.
Oh,
you can just
not mine.
socks and underwear fill up an entire stocking, and then you throw them in a gift card.
Yes. and fundamentally that's ends up that and grooming products like body wash. When I say grooming products, things like that, because they live on their own, so they run out and don't always replace them, appropriately. So things like that. But usually something fun, something unexpected, I try to incorporate. But I do put up a tree. So, and I told you guys earlier, this is the first year my kids will not be with me for Christmas since they have been born. And I'm okay with that. Now, check me again on the 24th or 25th. But they're going to be with their dad in Mexico. And they're excited about it. And so luckily I live close enough to my family here in South Carolina that I called up my sister and said, guess what? I'm going to be with you Christmas Day. But usually my kids are with me and we do Christmas Eve and Christmas Day together. And for the past 2 years, we've been at Lisa's house for Christmas Eve as well.
Very nice.
So I might also end up at Lisa's house for Christmas Eve too. But that's a big shift for me. And I will say, I was included in that decision making. So it wasn't like a surprise and thrown on me. I was included in that, and they really wanted to have the opportunity to go and take this trip. And, I want them to be happy. So, we'll figure it out. But, for the first time in, my son's like 27, I won't have a child around for Christmas morning. And so the question has been for me is, do I put up a tree? I don't know. I might not.
Well, I think you bring up a good point about what does it mean to you? And without judgment, what would fill your heart? Do you want to do it? Would that make you happy?
I don't
and
know.
If it is more stress than happiness, then just say, you know what? I choose not to do it, and own your reasons why, and trust that that's right for you. And I think that's really what this is about. I think the holidays are a beautiful time and so much fun. There's also a lot of expectation. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of tradition, which makes things wonderful. But there are a lot of expectations that sometimes I hear often from my clients over the years, that you can lose the joy in the moment. And the joy in the moment, it's not about perfection. It's about doing what fills your heart and connecting with others, even if it's not picture perfect. So if your definition for you this year is like, you know what, I'm not up for it, and I own my reasons, and I'm so grateful that my kids are having this experience, then you're choosing that joy in the moment, and that's what it looks like this year. And it could look different next year, and that's okay.
I have always said that it doesn't feel like Christmas if I don't put up a Christmas tree. And this is the first year that I've ever thought I might not put up a Christmas tree. And I'm like, who am I? But we'll see.
You're evolving and changing.
I know. Jury is out on the Christmas tree. We shall see. I reserve the right to change my mind.
You'll let us know.
I'll let you know.
And if you feel like decorating a tree, come over and help us. We'll be doing it the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Lovely. Yeah. I will let you know.
Well, if you're caring too much, let one thing go. Then add something that matters to you and makes you smile. You deserve a celebration, not just responsibility. From all of us at the Charleston Chicks, we hope this season brings you laughter, warmth, and real joy. Celebrate what matters and let go of the rest. Share your holiday hacks, joyful moments, or most favorite traditions with us. We would love for you to tag us or message us and let us know. Thank you for listening, and have a beautiful holiday season from the Charleston Chicks.